Troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palpatine.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Okay, so I want to go to the CSEC office. Because I think there's something on one of the terminals about that Volus guy and the Batarians as well. There was another mission. Let's have a look. Requisitions, it's going to be this. Back to level access codes. It's possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level dispatchers. The location of consoles accessed during suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. Right, so we already began this. Did we not finish this? And then there's this one, the Volus ambassador, who's also been misbehaving. Din Korlak's current location is unknown. Biometric analysis did not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known position was an office suite near the human embassy, where we are now. That terminal there, I think, is how Miranda gets in touch with us. So we're not going to do that yet. But while we're on the Citadel, we will do her mission. That's a pretty good one. We can't go into the human office now because we killed the ambassador. Yeah. Maybe we can talk to Bailey about some of this?
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Well, I know we've already asked him about this other stuff.
Rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Yeah, we already asked him about all that other stuff, so... Nobody around here we can talk to, right?
Position vacated by Councilor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council. Heavy losses are mounting.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
You know, let me in. How do I get in? Oh, I have to speak to him again. Okay.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And
See how they got on
now.
board?
The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
So he was responsible for them getting on board this, the Citadel. That dastard!
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Leaving a trail of breadcrumbs for us to follow.
And what are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little
Zaid?
bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
Oh, what? Zaid, what are you doing? I mean, he's a bounty hunter. Maybe he's coming after the Turian bounty.
Please be aware that this area is under surveillance.
Here's the bug. Got it.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait.
Hey, Brad.
Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving at Presidium Common.
All wireless traffic in this area is monitored. Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
So we're supposed to go somewhere. Sucks in air, Luke. I am your father.
Bringing a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced...
They're in one of these rooms here.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support.
There's another one over there.
Ideally, something like a cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Arachni war.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
As of 5 minutes ago.
I'm listening.
Oh.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet
Yeah, the weird sucking air.
Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
I wonder what they look like under there.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing.
Naked mole rats with...
In tactical terms,
You-
it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Yeah, it's like, if this were a Fallout game, I'd be shooting you already. You're better than this, come on.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Died.
Waste of everyone's time
Beat
trying
him.
to appeal to our Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Okay, I guess we'll go do that. We now have a Volus bombing fleet on our side, which is cool. Oh, there was a person over here we could give that Sari stuff to. But yeah, the first half of this stream is really going to be me just running around cleaning up all this stuff. Here she is.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. There's somebody else around here.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid.
Oh, we already gave him a thing last stream, yeah.
My money, and I'm closing my account.
That guy's still trying to close his account. Bless him. What have we got here? Nah, we don't need any. No more fish available. Okay. It'd be nice if I could select the missions on the journal and then have it, like, mark the location from a nice long distance, you know? Oh, Caden!
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't...
That's right, we're gonna have a bit of lunch with Caden.
Or where?
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this with people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart.
Mm-hmm.
What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
Ooh, steak sandwich. Hell yes.
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Kate?
Are we talking about the Reapers or this dinner date?
It's just, you plan a career, you focus, and then suddenly the world's ending and it's too late to find someone.
Talking about this dinner date.
We've been friends a long time, Shepard. Have you ever known me to be with anyone? I mean, I guess I'm just choosy or patient or... I don't know. Maybe what I've never found and what I want is something deeper with someone that I already care about.
Caden, I'm flattered, but my heart belongs to Tally.
That's what I want. What do you want?
Oh my god, is this actually a bromance? Oh my god, I didn't realize you could have a romance with Caden in this. I know you can romance Cortez even as Brochette, but I thought that was the only, you know, same-sex relationship in this. Interesting. But we're keeping it friendly, dude. I'm sorry, but my heart does belong to... I was joking.
I'm sorry, Caden, but we should just keep it professional.
Sure thing, no problem. I understand.
Well, if I said... Wait, I didn't mean with you, Shepard.
Okay, look.
I fancy the waitress.
I just want you to know that I consider you a friend.
Cool,
Okay?
I didn't know that was an option.
Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind.
It only took him 3 games, though, didn't it?
Know that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
Yeah. It only took him 3 games to finally put, you know, a same-sex relationship option in.
You're my brother, Caden.
Dragon Age opened with that straight out the gate.
What'd you call it? Sanity check?
Sanity check.
Oh. Oh, we broke Caden's heart now. Feel bad. Hold up, I thought you could romance him in ME1. No, not if you were playing Bro Shep. And hi, Cabo. Nice to see you. But no, if you played Bro Shep, you couldn't. You could romance him as Fem Shep. It was your choices were either Caden or Liara, and as Bro Shep, it was Ash or Liara. And then ME2 rolled around, and they were like, "Okay, so everything's heterosexual." Okay. Apart from Samara, I think she was also, you know, for both.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E.
Oh, this is the message we found.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
If he was straight and only an option for Fem Shep, alright, but changing it in the 3rd act of the trilogy is kind of weird. Yeah, that's... I mean, maybe he always had something, but he just wasn't looking for anything at that time as well. That's the possibility. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of strange. You just have to kind of take it how it comes. Spare rifle or sniper rifle thermal clips.
Purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
Our recharge speeds.
Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the...
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, this was the Krogan's message.
Helium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No. No, no, no.
Oh.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty.
It's the Krogan poet from ME2.
In the warm Tachanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I should...
Oh.
I need to go.
Yeah. Don't remember the dialogues in ME1. Not aware of the kind of connection they had. I mean, yeah, 'cause I just recently played through them, so of course it's kind of fresh. But yeah, I don't remember there being anything even remotely romantic with Caden. You just go to him for mission reports every time you finish a job, and it's like, what was your take on the last mission? And he'd be like, dude, we could have done better, or it was nice to see so-and-so again, and all that stuff. But yeah. That's all we got. Hey, I don't know you're in the middle of a full day's work, but I just want to tell you that your lover died. Yeah, this woman, she was on Ilium in ME2. She was running the gift shop, and there was a Krogan nearby that was just like reading poetry out in her general direction, and they were in a relationship, but she just ended it because he was talking about getting all serious and having a kid and all that kind of stuff, and it's like, he's a nice guy, but I don't know if I'd want him yet, and that kind of thing yet. I don't know. And she was so undecisive. We got them back together again, and we picked up his dying message. He was part of Grunt's squad. So, oh, I didn't realize that was her. But when he said Blue Rose of Ilium, I'm like, oh, that's her. That was the poem.
Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
So yeah, oh, I'd like to say we're spreading joy around the Citadels. We're, you know, running around bringing people stuff, but we've just given 2 people bereavement messages now.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
So this isn't going too well.
Thank you for shopping.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
Oh dear. Assault rifle stability damper. Ooh, yes.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices.
Sentry interface gives more shields. I don't really like those visors. They look kind of crap. They look really dumb in the cutscenes. I wish they'd take them off.
Products include a lifetime guarantee for performance.
The Greaves, sniper, high velocity barrel. No, okay. I'm not really bothered about buying any sniper rifle upgrades.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Kids are stupid. No.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was
Before we killed her.
And kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
And it'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life.
This was different from my first playthrough.
But I guess
I
that's
didn't
one
romance
reason
her.
we should keep in touch.
Fast.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then.
You got it.
I remember this conversation. So, when I've played this game for myself, I romanced Ash, not Liara, killed Caden, and then went through ME2 feeling rather butthurt about Ash suddenly like being, whoa, I don't trust you anymore. And Liara was all like, Shepard, it's so good to see you and everything, but I romanced Tali, and then when I played ME3, we had a lot of butthurt again with Ash. Again, Liara was so happy to see us and very supportive. But I carried on with my romance with Tali, and then I came here for this. That conversation went a little different. She was making a suggestion about being more than... Well, she left it with, like, I wish I could, you know, spend more time with you like this, you know? And then you get the option of either as something more than friends, or, yeah, like good friends do. And then her reply was like, yes, friends. And she just looks away into the distance, and it's like, oh, she looks so heartbroken. It felt really bad. That was different. Interesting. This is why I like games that have a lot of branching stuff like this. You can try different stuff and see different reactions. Is there anything in here we can do? No. Okay. Game that gave her a lame full black outfit. If it had even a single streak of colour, and Liara had said she'd love to wear colour, it'd be an amazing connection, implying that despite indoctrination, she still had a bit of herself in there. Yeah, that's it. Absolutely. Would have been a better way to handle that character. But, oh well. Oh, hi, sorry, I did not see you coming up the stairs. I'm like... Why have I stopped? Oh, there's a Solarian in the way. My apologies, sir. Yeah. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. I think we've handed everything in we can.
Spectre status recognized.
Let's go to the holding area.
1 moment.
There are several things we need to do there.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Okay, is there anything down here? No. We'll zoom around and look for everybody. This guy's still doing his weird... Look how this guy's sat. This is super awkward. He's stuck his foot in the plant pot. Maybe he's stuck in there and he fell over. That's what it looks like. He got his foot stuck in the plant pot. He can't get it out and he fell back onto the couch. That is some super awkward positioning right there. You're going to get a really bad back doing that. See, this guy's got the right idea. He's propped up properly. Already given stuff to that guy. Has he got anything new? We don't want that, maybe? Increases accuracy. Okay, I'll take it.
Stand strong for your people.
Terminus armor. Sniper rifle thermal, omni blades, not interesting. Ah, Zaid. I'll be back in a minute, Zaid. I believe there are people here that require other help as well, but we'll see what Zaid's deal is. Why is he here collecting on this shit? Tactus.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
This is the guy we need to broker trade deals with.
CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Do the right thing.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Cool. There we go. Convinced a dude. And I loved it when we were down here last time, and that Shepard's biggest fan guy was here, and he jumped in front of him to take a bullet, but as it turned out, one of the nurses with an Omni tool saw that the guy was armed, that took a shot at us, and short-circuited his gun so it didn't actually fire anything. It was like, dude, you tried to take a bullet for me, that's awesome. And then he hooked up with her, and it's like, yeah, good lad. Sayan's the, he's the Eclipse Merc guy, right? Let's double check.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Ari.
Yeah, I'll take that. Nice! I know. You don't have to say anything. Nice! But I'm about to make my comeback. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, we told James last time, don't go betting your uniform. That's Alliance property. Alright, well there's nothing else down here. Zaid! I now have time for you, sir.
What the hell are you looking at? Nothing.
Okay. Alright, Zaid, nice to see you too.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Alright.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
I thought we were supposed to meet up with him and do something together. Well, that's weird. We can still hear him talking. He's so angry. Fuck that guy!
Recognized. One moment.
Alright, Purgatory. There was Jack's invitation to meet her at Purgatory. See what that's all about. I think we're gonna go and get drunk with her recruits.
I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Garrus also wants to chill out and hang out. That's gonna be fun.